Okay, hey YouTube, you guys, I told you the same day I was going to do 17 random questions because one of you guys inboxed me and asked me to do it, so here I am, about to do it. And you actually gave me 17 random questions, they're very random. I thought they were going to be like something like, oh, if you could date Snoopy the dog, who would it be? And like, But there's not one about Snoopy the dog. I wish there was. But the first question you asked me was, if you could live on the moon with any celebrity, who would it be? And my answer is Demi Lovato. I would go on the moon with Demi Lovato any day because she's an amazing singer, and I just love Demi Lovato. I've loved her since Barney, actually, so yeah, go on the moon with her. What's your favorite bubblegum? Actually, if you guys don't know, I do not chew bubblegum. I told you that in one of my videos. Well, I used to chew bubblegum, but I stopped at the age of, I think 5. I stopped because I used to swallow it. My doctor told me it wasn't healthy, so I stopped chewing bubblegum, and yeah, I haven't chewed bubblegum since. I hate bubblegum. And I don't like the fact that people stick it under the table, so yeah. I don't like to eat bubblegum. But when I was 5, my favorite was actually mint because it made my breath smell minty, so I guess mint as a 5-year-old. Can you count to 45? No, I can't. I stopped counting after the age of 3. Oh my gosh, it was so much work. Of course I can count to 45. What grade do you think I'm in? Well, actually, I'm in the 3rd grade. No, I'm playing. I am in the 8th grade, so I have to count to 45 because I use numbers bigger than 45, like 563. I don't really think you need to count to 563, but hey, I don't know. Whatever you do. When you go to Starbucks, what do you order? Actually, I hate Starbucks. I think Starbucks has disgusting things. Actually, no, I just hate their hot chocolate. So ever since I tried their hot chocolate, I hate Starbucks. And it's funny because it was actually my first time going. And I already told you guys this, so it was my first time and my last. Next question is, what's your dream boyfriend like? Well, what I've dreamed of my boyfriend being like is he has either blue eyes or green eyes, And I don't expect him to be rich or anything. I just expect him to be good looking and have green or blue eyes and, just be a sweetheart around me and his friends and not act all gangster-like. So yeah, that's what my dream boyfriend's like. I would tell you more, but I don't really think we need to get into detail about what he really looks like. Okay, next one is, what's your favorite horror movie? I think my most favorite horror movie is, it's a Stephen King movie. Oh, It. That is my favorite movie because, first of all, it's by Stephen King, and second of all, it was really, really good. It's some of it, I didn't predict most of it, and it was really, really creative, and most horror movies these days don't have the factors that Stephen King has in his movies, so, and his books are really good. I've read all of them. Why did you join YouTube? Because I like to show you guys my talent and talk to you and entertain you guys, because you guys are all special to me. I love all of you. Okay, this one isn't very random, but, and nobody take it into offense, so, who is your favorite YouTuber? I do not have a favorite. I think everybody's amazing in their own ways, and if you don't like me, then I love you too. Are you a robot? Well, do robots have feelings? I have no clue, because I've never seen a movie with robots having feelings. Well, yeah, robots, I've never seen it, so no, I'm not a robot. I wish I was, but I'm not. Actually, I don't wish that, but no, I am not a robot. And if I was a robot, there would be a serious problem with that, because then I'd be one of those people who'd be like, I am taking over your world. I can't even do the robot, so technically I can't be a robot. Here's the next one. What is one of your most embarrassing moments? My most embarrassing moment was when my dad was telling a joke, and it was about a turtle. And honestly, I don't know what was funny about the joke because it wasn't funny, but I all of a sudden started dying on the phone. I couldn't do it. Did I say phone? No, I meant floor. I meant the floor. I started dying on the floor. It was like, oh my gosh, it was so funny. And then after like 2 minutes of laughing, my sister says pudding, and all of a sudden I start laughing again. And there's a video of me my mom has on her phone, and I just keep laughing and laughing, and she sends it to all her friends by accident because she was trying to just send it to my grandma, and she sent it to everybody in her contacts. And it was so funny because people were like laughing at me. I was like so embarrassing because I didn't want anybody to see it. Especially, I was in my Cookie Monster shirt, and I was wearing like shorts, and I had like brown shorts, and everybody thought that I was wearing underwear. So I was like, no, those are my shorts. Crazy people. Okay, next one is, what is one time when you couldn't stop laughing? Well, I just told you. That was the time I couldn't stop laughing. But another time is when I fell on the floor and I got mud all over me, and I went to school, and it was so funny because I was like, everybody's like making a huge deal out of it, and I'm just laughing. I'm like, it's funny if I got dirty. It's like half you girls, if you break a nail, you start spazzing out because yeah, it hurts, but let's get real. It's just a nail. You'll just get another fake one and put it on your finger. Next question is, what's your favorite street? I don't have a favorite street. I barely know half the streets in my neighborhood. I barely know streets, period. I'm so serious. I don't know half the... When I go to a building or something and I see that we're on a street, I'm going, oh my gosh, there's a Martin Luther King Street? Like, I really don't know streets, so I don't have a favorite. I didn't really know you had favorite streets. I thought it was just favorite, movies and songs, but it's random time. Your favorite color? My favorite color is orange. I have always been a little orange baby. I have loved the color orange since I was just 2. My mom gave me a paper, and there was crayons everywhere, and I picked up the orange one, and I collected all the orange crayons inside that big pile of crayons, and I took them, and my mom was telling me I had to give them back, and I was like, no, I don't want to give them back. But this wasn't when I was 2, it was when I was 5, because I was like, these are my orange crayons, no one can have them, because they're all mine, and I like the color orange, and this other boy was like, I like the color orange too, and I was like, no, you don't like the color orange, you like the color yellow, and I was like, you can have the yellow crayons. It was so funny, but yeah, color orange, I will always love the color orange. The color orange. The color orange. Are you a Disney baby? Yes, I am. I have been a Disney baby since I was a baby. I have always loved Disney Channel. I like movies like Suzy Q, High School Musical, Mulan, The Lion Kings. I love really old movies, and I love Don't Look Under the Bed. My favorite one is Don't Look Under the Bed. I really like that. So, yeah. Disney baby rocks. Yay! And the next question is, what school do you go to? Honestly, I'm not going to answer that question. Because my parents have told me, because I think there's like only one school out of the whole entire USA named it. So I'm not going to tell you. Because I don't want you tracking me down and finding me and maybe kidnapping me. Yeah, don't think about that. Just keep that in your head if you want to think about it, but don't do that. Will you marry Justin Bieber if you could? No, I wouldn't marry Justin Bieber because I like Justin Bieber's music, but I'm not the hugest Justin Bieber fan. I do like him as a person, but I'm not one of those girls who spaz out, so... No, Justin Bieber, but you're still an awesome dude. I'm going to give him a real smile. What's my favorite bike? I don't have a favorite bike. Out of my whole entire lifetime, I've only had like 3 bikes, and they've either been purple, pink, or white, so I don't have a favorite bike. So that's my 17 random questions. And you guys did ask me to do a boyfriend tag, but I don't have a boyfriend, so I could do it with my imaginary boyfriend. See him right there? My imaginary boyfriend. But I don't think he's going to answer. But maybe I could do the best friend tag with my friend. You guys know her, Michelle Ritchie, or Dance Moms 19. So I might do it with them or with my sister, because we're like friends, not family. So yeah, that's my 17 random questions, and I will be putting up a video again today with me singing Stay by Sugarland. I'm only going to be singing about 1 minute and 30 seconds of it, so yay! Bye guys. See you later.